Good day, everyone. Today I will be presenting my project on designing teaching learning activities and materials based on Langston Hughes. Thank you, ma'am. This project focuses on integrating young adult literature into ESL instruction with the aim of promoting moral development, language proficiency, and digital literacy among Malaysian secondary school pupils. It also aligns with national education goals that emphasize character building and active learning. Young adult literature plays a pivotal role in shaping values and attitudes, particularly among adolescents. Stories that present relatable characters and real life moral situations help students develop empathy, critical thinking, and social awareness in the Malaysian context. This is especially important as secondary pupils are at a formative stage. By integrating both physical and digital teaching materials, this project aims to enhance engagement, accessibility, and collaborative learning, making instruction more effective and relevant in 21st century classrooms. The primary purpose of this project is to support students' development of critical thinking and moral reasoning through literary engagement. In addition, it promotes digital literacy by incorporating interactive technologies and collaborative platforms. The teaching package offers educators a structured approach with ready to use activities and materials that can be implemented across various classroom settings. The selected text for this project is Thank You, Ma'am by Langston Hughes. This story was chosen because of its accessible language, strong character development, and universal moral themes. It is highly suitable for Malaysian secondary learners as it features simple yet meaningful dialogue and addresses values such as kindness, trust, and personal growth values that support both language and character education. The story follows Roger, a young boy who attempts to steal a purse from Mrs. Luella Bates, Washington Jones. Instead of punishing him, Mrs. Jones takes him to her home, offers him food, and gives him the money he wanted all while teaching him about trust and dignity. Through this unexpected act of kindness, Roger learns a valuable life lesson that changes his outlook. This story presents several core moral themes. First, it shows how compassion can be a transformative force in a young person's life. Second, it highlights the value of giving second chances and how trust can encourage positive change. And finally, it underscores the importance of dignity even in the face of hardship. These themes are powerful tools for promoting moral education through literature. The first activity focuses on character analysis and moral reflection. Its objective is to deepen students' understanding of the characters and the ethical dilemmas they face. The materials include printed copies of the story, handouts of guided questions, and online discussion platforms. Students begin by discussing general themes like compassion, followed by a guided reading session that prompts them to examine character motivations. This activity concludes with a group reflection, enabling students to explore moral perspectives and improve their analytical skill. The second activity is a role play task designed to help students express emotional and moral aspects of the story. It allows them to embody the characters and better understand their actions and choices. Materials include role play cards, simple props such as a purse, and optional video tools for playback. In small groups, students rehearse and perform selected scenes from the story. Afterward, a reflective discussion helps reinforce the key lessons conveyed during their performances. The third activity integrates technology through digital storyboard creation. The goal is to help students visualize the narrative structure and key moral turning points using tools such as Google Slides or Padlet. Students work in groups to break down the story into major scenes and illustrate them using text, images, and annotations. Once completed, they present their work and receive peer feedback. This task strengthens their understanding of narrative flow, encourages creativity, and enhances their digital literacy skills. The project involves the use of both physical and digital materials. Physical resources include printed copies of the story, guided handouts, roleplay props, and optional printed storyboard templates. Digital materials consist of storyboard templates, online collaboration platforms, and interactive tools like quizzes or short video clips. To ensure effective learning, physical and digital tools are used in complementary ways, hands-on activities, reinforce understanding, while digital platforms promote creativity and engagement. In conclusion, this project centers on Thank You Ma'am and includes three structured teaching learning activities: character analysis, role play, and digital storyboard creation. These activities are designed not only to develop students' moral understanding but also to enhance their communication, collaboration, and digital skills. The materials provided cater to different learning styles, making the lesson accessible and engaging for all students. As a potential improvement, multimedia elements and interdisciplinary links could be incorporated to further enrich the learning experience. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to my project.